Hey, this is Megan here. Welcome to the channel. And are you going to Prague? If so, we've got some tips and tricks for you. Stay tuned. We're going to talk about 3 tips for you. Let's start with transportation. You do not need a rental car in Prague. Why? Because public transportation is easily accessible. It's a breeze. They're clean, they're safe, they're tidy, they're comfortable. We had a great time using public transportation. Matter of fact, our hotel was just 2 stops from downtown, so we really enjoyed the accessibility of that. But at times, there may be moments when you need to get on the other side of town and you do not want to use transportation because it can get delayed depending on where you're going. So what do? There's car services available. Just like here in the United States, we use Uber and such. They've got Uber there too. But what I recommend for you is to look up and download the app for Bolt. B-O-L-T. Some locals told some of our friends about it. And that's only what we use there. We always compared Uber to Bolt. We personally found Bolt to be cheaper and more accessible. We never had to wait more than 6 minutes for a pickup. So please check out Bolt. Just like that, you can put it on your phone, upload a credit card. It was a breeze to use. So that is one of our big tips. Let's move on to the next category, and that is money. As I saw in previous videos, it proved true for us. We actually never had to exchange our money into the local currency. Prague is very tap friendly with the card. So we had our credit card available and we had a debit card available, and we just made sure that we only used ones that did not acquire a foreign transaction fee. So with that in mind, we had no problems. I did find one restaurant, little tiny restaurant off in the corner, a Thai restaurant that was cash only. But fortunately, we did have euros from some of our previous travels. They took that just fine. So if you don't want to bother with changing your money into the local currency, I saw the currency places and they had these long lines. And so I was so glad to avoid that. Grab a couple of euros, have your card and debit card available, and you will never have to worry about using local currency. Now let's talk about the food.
After exploring Prague by day, by night, very walkable city, very beautiful city. This is from the St. Charles Bridge. We worked up quite an appetite. You will feel the same, and you must try the chimney cakes. You see them everywhere. You can get different flavors, toppings, ice cream, cream. Cheap and very enjoyable. Many good restaurants in Prague, but this is one we really like, but they ask you what beer you wanted before with food. The cabbage was delicious. The pork knuckle did not disappoint, but the ribs were fire. Would definitely recommend ribs. Everyone enjoyed their meal. Fat Cats, highly recommend. Rated some of the best burgers in town. Left the guys there, and literally 15 minutes later, they had a whole meal again. What a flight of beer. They were very happy with that. A little pricier for Prague terms, but the food was good. But our favorite meal was actually at this Persian restaurant, Hafa. I'd never had food this good before. And the scenery, the garden, the desserts, and the meat dishes. Sorry, everybody ate too fast to even get that on camera. Highly recommend it. So check out Prague. You will not be disappointed.